It's your girl, She Needs No Intro, and I'm back with another Let Me Talk Tuesday. I know y'all thought your girl was not going to post, and if I'm going to be honest and transparent, I did forget, low key, but here I am. It's been an eventful last 24 hours, so, trying to keep up with things sometimes. Some things slip through the cracks, so I apologize. So, again, here I am with another Let Me Talk Tuesday, and I came on here because honestly, I literally was not in the mindset of thinking like, oh God, you have to post. It feels like a Monday to me. It does not feel like Tuesday. But I want to talk about feeling alone, or like going places and meeting new people and getting over those feelings of being alone or being isolated. Currently, I am away, and I'm away and trying to navigate what traveling looks like now without Devontae. And it's weird because I literally always have travel anxiety whenever I travel. Like on day 3 of any trip, I'm ready to go home. And it could be like a 7-day, it could be longer, it could be 5 days. Shit, sometimes it could be 3 days and I'll be ready to go home. But I typically always get the urge of feeling like I want to go home. But this trip, after day 1, I already felt like I wanted to go home because I don't have Devontae telling me, let's make the best of it. Let's just have fun. I feel like I need his reassuring voice to get me through my trips now. And it's really daunting to think about what any trip will look like without him. We've done so much together. He's the reason why I even fell in love with traveling, because I wanted to create a lifestyle for him that I didn't have growing up. We did little trips. We went to the Vineyard. We went to Six Flags in Jersey as kids. The water park, stuff like that. But genuine traveling, going to different states to explore a state and things like that. We did not do that in depth like I did with my son, or even countries for that matter, because we've been to other countries. So I wanted to give him create an environment or a lifestyle for him, and I wanted to give that to him, but it was because of him that I even wanted to do that in the first place. You get what I'm saying? But now I'm navigating traveling or doing things without his voice or his reassuring smile. Or Devontae was so fearless. I remember when we went to DR, to the the Nickelodeon Resort in DR. It was for his 10th birthday, and I wanted to just stay on the resort. I didn't want to go off the resort. I'm like, hell no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm staying on the resort. And Devontae's like, come on, mommy, you got me. Nothing's going to happen. And my 10-year-old is telling me I got him. If he about to do something. But that was enough for me. Just us being together was enough. Just knowing he was there was enough. Devontae was my child. You get what I'm saying? But I low-key felt a sense of protection being around him, especially when he got older. When he was his teenage years, Devontae didn't play about his mom. He's never played about me. But his teenage years, when he really grew into himself and developed, he really did not play about me. And I just think about how I wish he just was here just to not play about me and just to get me through this chapter of my life. And although he is not, I'm just trying to make the best of it. And it's hard. It is so hard because I feel like a part of me died when he died. And I'm trying to decipher what part of me died. I'm trying to figure out what I like still, what I don't like. And I know some of you might say, why do things have to change with you just because your son passed away? My identity is surrounded around my son. The person I grew up, developed, and became. I really became tailored because of my son, because of Devontae. And even as I'm traveling, like I caught myself going to the beach today, and I got there and I looked around and I'm feeling the sand on my feet, and I'm looking around and I'm like, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to be on the beach. I think I liked the beach with my son, and I enjoyed the beach when we made it an activity, made it a day trip, a day thing. Even if we weren't even getting in the water, just sitting on the beach playing games or sitting up in our tent, I enjoyed the beach. But now as an individual single person, I'm like, I prefer being poolside over being on the beach. And I think I'm learning these things about myself now, because I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me. What works for me. Also, I like convenience. This beach has no bathrooms on the beach, and I always have to use the bathroom. I drink one sip of anything and I have to use the bathroom. So I like convenience. I don't like being in situations where I have to look for a bathroom or look for something out, like something that I wish was just easily at my fingertips, like a bar. Whereas at my hotel, I can have a bar at my fingertips, I can have the restroom at my fingertips, and there's a pool. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm learning what really works for me and what doesn't work for me with the absence of Devontae. And I'm trying not to be isolated. I'm trying not to just be in my head and be in my room, really, be in my hotel room the whole time I'm away. You know, I'm just trying my hardest to say to myself, what would Devontae do, or what would Devontae expect me to do? And it's hard because I easily tell myself, well, he's not here, so who cares? Like I have those battles or something, like, well, he's not here, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, well, he's not here. I tell myself that, but he is here. Spiritually, he is still with me. He still dwells in me, and I need to really harness that and tap into what Devontae would do. And Devontae was adventurous. He would want to explore. He would meet people. Whenever we traveled, he always talks about, I wonder who I'm going to meet on this trip. Or I wonder who I'm going to start a group chat with. Like, he always created, like, friendships while we were away. And, like, would start group chats. And I'm like, Shamia, he gets that from you. He is your child. Why are you acting like you don't socialize? You don't have social skills. Like, why are you acting like this? But that's how I feel. Like, I feel like a fish out of water traveling right now. And it's different when you have to create your own itinerary. This will be only my second trip this year. The first, is it only my second trip? Damn. Only my second trip this year. The first trip, I didn't have to create the itinerary. I didn't have to do anything. It just was done for me, and I just had to get to the location. This trip, I had to do everything myself. So it's different because typically when I do plan everything by myself, I'm doing it with somebody else in mind. I really don't know what I want to do by myself. Whereas with Devontae, I'm like, we're looking at excursions, we're looking at things, and he's saying what he wants to do. So I'm like, I want to do it too. You get what I'm saying? So at 37, a sister don't know who the hell she is, or what I really like or what I really don't like. And I mean, truly, I don't know what I truly like. I think I've learned to like and tolerate certain things as a single parent, as a mother, as being sacrificial to please my child. But for myself, was it truly something I wanted to do? Like, I hate roller coasters, okay? But guess what? We go to Universal, I'm on freaking rides with Devontae, and I hate them. I hate them. You will not catch me in an amusement park now wanting to go on some goddamn roller coaster. I will go to an amusement park, but you're not going to catch me on a roller coaster. I did it when I was younger just out of peer pressure because I wasn't about to be punked and say I'm not going to ride that Superman. But when I tell you I hate roller coasters, I get a headache every time. I have a full-blown headache every time I ride a roller coaster. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I hold my breath while I'm up there. I don't know what is happening. When I tell you my head throbs for the duration of the time I'm in the park after a roller coaster, it does passionately. And I truly hate them. But I will suck it up and I will go to the amusement parks. I will plan things. I will do all these things for my son. But now that I have the choice that I don't have to do any of these things, I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. But then what are you going to do, Shamir? What are you into? What are you truly into? So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. And it's going to take multiple trips. It's going to take being by myself. It's going to take trying even new things to see if it's something I like or don't like. But it's going to be a process, and I'm excited, but I'm really nervous about what I will discover in this process, because I don't know what I will discover. Like, what if I lose my passion for traveling altogether? Like, that's what I think about. Like, what if I just become okay with just being at home or being in my own space? Because it's not like I didn't already have those desires and those feelings. Even when I traveled with Devontae, I always missed my things. I always missed going back home. I missed my dog. I missed my car. I missed my bed. I missed my things every time I travel. So what if I get to a point that I don't know, that it's a possibility. I doubt that would be the outcome, but it is a possibility, because I'm learning I'm okay with just sitting in my house and now turning on the TV. I didn't even watch TV that much when Devontae was alive. Like, we would make it a thing, like we'll watch a show or watch a series together on a weekend or something, but during the week, it was very rare that you would catch me watching TV, unless I'm going in his room and he has his TV on and I get sucked into whatever he's watching. But I wasn't often turning my TV on in my room. Now, the last few Friday nights, like the last 3 months, I think I've been home almost every Friday night and in bed before 9 o'clock, before 10 o'clock. And what do I want to do? I just have my TV on. I'm watching TV. I just want to watch TV. I'm just finding myself just sitting in my bed like, oh, let me go turn the TV on. I don't want to be a sit at home, stay in my bed, watch TV person all day. That is not my desire. I feel like I would let a lot of life slip past me, because you get so caught up in TV, all this alternate reality that TV creates, that you feel like you don't have to go explore nothing because you done watched it on TV. I don't want to be that person. I do want to still explore things for what they are in person, but I'm finding comfort in just staying in my bed or staying in my home watching TV. And I know it's distracting, because as I'm watching TV, sometimes I'm not missing my son so much. Like, he's still there, but it's not like I don't feel sad because I'm distracted by whatever I'm watching. And sometimes I want to feel it. So it's like, I don't want to be distracted by TV and taking away the feelings of missing my son. You know what I mean? So I say all this to say, this year and every year moving forward in my life is going to be a years of trying to figure out who I truly am and what I truly like for me. And I don't know what to expect, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride and let you guys know things I do discover. I would say today was a discovery. I prefer being poolside over at the beach. I just like the convenience. Now, if it's a beach where there's a bathroom, like the beach is back home, I don't have a problem with it. But like when you go other places, they don't always have bathrooms on the beach. You have to go to a restaurant. You have to go somewhere. I don't like that. I like to be able to go to the bathroom, wash my hands, you know what I mean? Like, I like to still have my certain amenities at my fingertips. So I do realize now I like to play it safe, and I'd rather be poolside than the beach. So that's one discovery I discovered today about myself. And there'll be plenty more. And as I find them and figure them out, I'll share them with you. But that is all I have today for Let Me Talk Tuesday. I almost forgot about y'all. I really did. Somebody reminded me at 9:50, and I was like, oh, snap. Not my fans sending me messages talking about where's my Let Me Talk Tuesday. So let me talk. I've talked. Now I'm out. All right. So again, it's your girl. She needs no intro. Hey, JoJo Boo. Hey, Boo. My niecey Pooh saying hi or whatever. Not her watching Let Me Talk Tuesday. That just gassed me up a little bit. Not my niece tuning in. Hey, Boo. But I say all this to say, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep holding me accountable. And it's your girl. She needs no intro. And I'm out, y'all.